What's up, guys? This is DizzyPW with MMOHut. I'm doing some complimentary coverage of Aura Kingdom. You know that James will be doing some first look, so be sure to check that out if you want to get the actual gameplay. We're delving into some of the actual content and features of this game that's going to set it apart. And right here, can you introduce yourself and what you do with the Aura Kingdom project?
Sure. My name is Chung, aka Spira. I'm currently the producer and project manager for Aura Kingdom.
Awesome. All right. So first of all, who are we targeting with this game? I see a lot of focus on fashion, a lot of focus on equipment, customization, multiple dying things. Are you trying to capture the anime audience, or do you have more to this game than that?
Well, the anime audience is very wide and diverse. So it's not just about the anime audience; it's also about casual player and hardcore player as well. While Aura Kingdom doesn't have open world PvP like some of the other games we have, it does have a lot of PvP element like arena that will attract a lot of competitive players as well. But we want to kind of broaden the game and make it attractive to as many people as possible.
And now you have some really interesting options in the customization, not just the armor itself, but in the building out your characters. Can you talk to us about the skill trees in this and how some of them actually have combo skills once you unlock your second class?
Yes. The skill tree is one of my favorite features in the game because it allows you to really customize your character and let you choose how you want to play your game. A lot of players, when they reach to level 40, they will want to pick up a secondary weapon, and whatever weapon they choose is up to them because even if they choose something that they will regret later, they can always reset it and pick something else. And the cool thing about the skill tree is it lets you choose a special skill once you acquire enough level and points to unlock a skill that only a main weapon and a secondary weapon will let you do. So let's say that if you are a dual pistol and you decide to play a cannon as a secondary weapon, there's actually going to be a skill that you have to level up to unlock, and that skill is unique to you only, except for someone else that go towards the same path, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. And in that thing, how do you get the points to add to these? How many points will you get by, say, level 40? Mm-hmm. And are you pretty much locked into going towards one combo skill, or how many different paths would you recommend a player going down on this?
Well, the only way that you can get the point is leveling up. So once you level up, when you reset, you will get the point back. So it's not that you will lose the point or you will lock into whatever path you choose. The path to get... So the table is pretty like a square box. It's not a one path that you have to go only this direction. You can go, one way or another way. So it really allows a lot of customization, for the players as well.
And back to what I was saying, do you get a point every level then? And does every skill in the tree have the same value to unlock it?
Yes, pretty much. It's probably like 1 point per level, and it just adds up. So once we unlock, once the player gets to level up above between level 60 to 65, they can they will get 5 extra points. So that 5 extra points, let's say they already unlocked the additional secondary weapon, they can actually improve some of the other feature or attribute that they want to as well.
And now in terms of the classes, let's talk about balance. You have a lot of classes in this game, and it gets exponential when you start talking about how you can learn skills from 2 classes. How are you going to balance that into the party system in this game? I believe there's a max of 5 per party?
Yes. So in terms of balance, we are currently testing the game right now. We are trying to prevent one character from overpowering another character and continue to provide feedback to X Legend, which is our developers. Right now, in their territory, they continue to tweak the class month after month. So it's not something that is finalized right now, and it's something that is an ongoing process for us as well.
And then let's talk about the combat. It's not quite hardcore action combat. It's not point and click. You kind of have a little bit of both, and it seems like the skills you can move around a lot while using them. Can you tell us about this design?
Yes, of course. So for the combat system is a lock-in system. So it's not like it's a free roaming action combat. But there is a little bit of action element to it. If you have noticed when you testing the game, there's a lot of different different type of attack that the mob can do, and it's your job to avoid them, right? Because if you stand in the way, then you can deal a lot of damage. There's another feature that we think that's pretty cool is that if you are a damage dealer and if you stand behind the mob, you actually do a little bit more damage than if you were to fight him straight on from the front. So, little things like that are pretty cool.
Awesome. Let's talk about the social features in this game, mainly guilds. Now, you get a guild base when your guild reaches level 4. Can you tell us about how you level up your faction and then what you can do once you've leveled your faction?
Of course. So, in Aura Kingdom, you will want to get into a guild as quickly as possible because having a guild in a guild town will allow you to fight special Eidolon that only spawn in guild towns. So if you want to, if for someone that wants to collect Eidolon and want to, become strong and continue to play with their friends, you probably want to join the guild really fast.
And beyond just the Eidolon, can you do customizations to how your town looks, or can you unlock NPCs? Tell us about that.
Well, the guild town is not fully functional. The developers is still working on the actual town. Currently, there's no customizations. Everything is pretty set in place. But when we talk to X-Legend, they do have plan along in the future to kind of put something, to add something new to the guild town. So currently, right now, there's no customizations. But we hope that in the future, something will come along.
All right, let's take a step back to what you're talking about, the Eidolons. That's the, for our audience that doesn't know, it's their advanced pet system in this game. You can talk to them. You can do collecting. You can level them up to make them stronger in different stats. You can evolve them. But how do people go about acquiring these Eidolons outside of just the summoning in the guild?
Well, there's also going to be Eidolon that they can get for free in game. The first one is free when you create your characters. You will get a other free one when you reach level 25 and level 40 as well. Aside from those Eidolon, you can also do certain quests to obtain broken key fragments. That when you collect 10, you can also turn those into an Eidolon as well. So there's not just one or two ways, but there's like a wide range of like way you can obtain Eidolon in the game. So if you, let's say you are not a PvP person, but you prefer to PvE, we do have system in place that will allow you to obtain the same Eidolon, whatever way you choose to play your game.
Okay, and then what are some of the functions you can do with your Eidolon?
Well, each Eidolon has their own. Really cool feature that I really enjoy is each Eidolon has their own unique combination attack that you can do with your class. And to go even beyond that, whatever class you choose, the combo will actually give the monster that you attack an extra debuff as well. So I don't have the table in front of me, so I don't remember exactly what the debuff is, the exact debuff is. But if I was a staff class and you are a dual sword class, the combination that we would do, while it looks the same, it does provide a different negative debuff to the mob. Not every single Eidolon you can do combo attack. There were some that if you click on the special attack, you actually mount the Eidolon. And this mount is not permanent, it's temporary, it's only 1 minute duration, but in that 1 minute, it will increase your speed regardless if you are in the instant dungeon or in the wild map. And it also change your attack bar to its own unique attacks that will only be available when you mount your Eidolon.
And then you can also build a relationship with your Eidolon. How does that impact them? Does it make them stronger if they like you more, or what's going on?
So the system has a feature when you talk to your Eidolon, you get points. And when you get points, you can actually turn in those points to get like free in-game items. So we encourage players to talk to the Eidolon every day. They have really funny things to say sometimes. They will remember your activities. They sometimes will randomly remind you that you lose to a really weak mob, a couple of weeks ago, which was kind of funny. So it's it's a very unique feature that that I think makes Aura Kingdom very special.
Fantastic. And then, do you have anything else to say to our audience? I'll make sure to get you lots more information, our writing and cover up. But if you have any last things to tell them about?
Yeah, I was not really prepared for this interview. I didn't know it's going to be a video interview. Hello, everyone. But no, I'll be in the world and playing, and I hope to see everyone as well.
All right, guys, closed beta is right around the corner, so get ready. We finally have a high-quality anime MMORPG on the way.